here comes the high-scoring Ole Miss attack led by Matt Corral. 24 total touchdowns, rushing and passing, 8th most in the country. His QBR of 87 is 4th best in the country. C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Kenny Pickett ahead of him. And how about that touchdown interception ratio of 15 to 1?
Ole Miss offense. Matt Corral 42 carries last 2 games.
He zings one. Connects on the slant for the first down. Drummond went in motion. Corral out after bicep surgery. Snoop Connor part of that rotation at running back. Corral right on target again.
This is the slant route. He is incredibly accurate on that throw.
Most accurate passer in Ole Miss history. 67% career on Molly has learned from the Rebel sideline. After the play fake, on target again. First down inside the 10 on the team in receptions. And they send him out into a pass pattern. Corral checks it down and it's dropped. Play clock at 5. Play clock at 1. Design rollout for Corral. He's in trouble and chopped down behind the line of scrimmage.
And as soon as he sees Corral try to start to run, he's going to attack. Well done. He waited. He was his tech, and they've won every game since. So they are playing good football.
Some very good teams in the American. Play fake by Corral. His pass is deflected in the air, caught by an offensive lineman.
And Corral's
the center, Umana caught it, and Corral's hurt.
He injured his right ankle against Tennessee. He carried the ball 30 times. He's holding his left ankle right now. And more than anything else, the status of Matt Corral is the issue for Lane Kiffin.
Smoke Monday, the safety deflected the pen. Altmaier performed valiantly, actually 5 for 5 now upon entering the game for 18 yards. Half time and his team down 14 to 3 in a critical game in the SEC West. Moved pretty well to get loose for a deep throw.
50% coming into the game.
Well, maybe it helps to have both ankles balanced. They both hurt. Beautiful throw, and here will come the number of fingers of how many yards they need to be within on 4th down to go for it. Flag down, high throw. Very unprofessional to call a play. Why don't you do play-by-play for this play?
Little RPO slant route to the tight end on that play too.
Oh.
So just to balance it out.
That was delicious. I'm sorry I couldn't go with you to Acre last night. Corral runs forward at 2nd and 7. Corral out wide. Moore, his 2nd catch of the year. 3rd down and 4. Here's Casey Kelly, has the first down. Corral, after a couple of short passes, tried to pump fake. If you didn't see that turned ankle and watched him in pain, you wouldn't know he was in distress. Beautiful slant, and a group of 3 receivers in the country right now, none of them on the field for Matt Corral. John Rice Plumlee has come on at receiver. Nice. Lane Kiffin's team on the move again, down by 11. 1st and 10 at the Auburn 18. And Corral ducks.
Made the decision to run.
Out of the pistol with Henry Parrish. Corral kept the ball. The crowd thought that Parrish was dropped for it. Didn't realize, nor did the crowd, Parrish didn't have the ball. Great fake by Corral. Dylan Sanders may be in red zone situations, but we've seen very little of him. He's not out there now. Corral on 2 bad ankles into the end zone with a touchdown.
This dude's a warrior, man. Oh, I'm telling you, he is a warrior. Green grass and a lane to run. He wanted to throw it at first, but why not run? A lot of room there. And
for Lane Kiffin, even this far in his own zone. Corral incomplete with 3rd down and 7. Corral dodges the rush. There's a flag down. The ball is incomplete.
Umana, instead of being the center, is the right guard, and Bryce Ramsey is the center.
Corral just not as much of a running threat as he typically is. They fake the run and he throws an errant pass pass for the tight end.
He tried to throw it another way to Casey Kelly, and he threw an errant pass. He had the
last name Manning painted in each end zone in Oxford. On 2nd and 5, play action pass. Corral has a man wide open. And a
layered route.
They
wide open.
So quickly, nobody out there covering Pearson on the other side.
He plays based on where bodies end up. That's why he can go so fast.
28-yard play, 23-yard. Fort Lauderdale transfer from Western Kentucky. 2nd and 10, 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Down the seam and incomplete in Oxford against Arkansas. They fake the run. Corral is a man breaking open to the passes.
Option military school.
Looked like Monday was lined up offside.
Double
there
pass.
is a flag. This is going to be
throw it again.
Trick play. Corral zips one, and after all that, it's incomplete.
Lane Kiffin told me he wanted to do that trick play.
Corral airing it out, single coverage and incomplete. To the pistol with Snoop Connor, the running back. Corral has some running room, slides down.
These receivers, they're a little confused. It's new groups in there trying to get lined up.
They are deep down the depth chart at wide receiver, and they still make a play. It's Ja'Cour Pearson into Auburn territory. But they are stepping up to help Matt Corral, who goes for another play action pass, pulls it down and runs, slides after it. Nice mix of run and pass on this drive. They need 8 to tie. Corral in a crowd through. 2nd and 10, over the middle, Casey Kelly.
Auburn looks lined up off sides.
Too hot to 3rd down and 6. They're on the 12 and a half. Corral zips it in a little beyond what the analytics book says we should do. This might be one of those instances. They faked it to Plumlee. Corral had to throw it and threw it out of the back of the end zone. Injured ankles after he was in a lot of pain early in the game. Here's a design run for him. And again, tackled. I heard Lane Kiffin say at the half he would run Corral as much as he needed to. That's a beautiful throw to Dennis Jackson.
Time for that crossing route. You see 81 Kelly, the tight end. Connor, a better job stepping up, taking on
wide receivers. Down by 11, but on the move again after the run fake.
Fake by Corral and an arc release by the tight end. But watch the fake right in here. That's what's going to hold these linebackers and open up that seam for the tight end. The fake holds the linebackers, and there's a nice throwing lane.
Well, Corral won't have the big numbers tonight in all likelihood, but this is impressive given what he's working with. Trying to escape the rush, and he did. Sets and fires into traffic. A terrible mistake. Threw back over the middle, and it's picked off by Jalen Simpson.
Cut in half. Simpson is going to just play it. He rolls to the right. He gets away from pressure. Now he only sees half the field. He doesn't see Simpson coming from behind the play.
Bad snap. Corral turned it into a 2-yard, goes in motion again. Slant, caught. Pearson continues his huge night. He gets called 26-18 after the catch.
He's very accurate on that slant route.
And that one,
probably the best route he throws.
Has a strong arm for sure. Traffic at his feet. Took the check down to the top. Coaches would kick and make it a 1-score game. Lane isn't most coaches. Corral with flags down. Up for grabs and incomplete. The Tigers and Alabama with one loss now in the SEC West as Matt Corral and Ole Miss suffers its 2nd SEC loss.